Children, I want everybody to settle down because with us today is Fire Marshal Bill, and he's going to be teaching us about fire safety in the classroom, okay?
Newsom is calling for. I'm sure that is really going to get to the bottom of the issue here, and I'm sure he's going to be absolved of all blame. We're probably going to hear that this is all about global warming, which it is most certainly not. To be very fair, and I try to be very fair with Governor Newsom as much as I can be, even though my children refer to him as Governor Poosum ever since the COVID panic, I actually blame the mayor of Los Angeles more than I blame Governor Newsom, and I also blame
his happy holiday slumber over there on Melody Lane with all the other rich people, and I want him brought right here with a big ribbon on his head. And I want to look him straight in the eye, and I want to tell him what a cheap, lying, no-good, rotten, four-flushing, low-life, snake-licking, dirt-eating, inbred, overstuffed, ignorant, blood-sucking, dog-kissing, brainless, dickless, hopeless, heartless, fat-ass, bug-eyed, stiff-legged, spotty-lipped, worm-headed sack of monkey shit he is. Hallelujah! Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol?
We've got the helicopters back up. We've got some fixed-wing aircraft. Out on the coasts, it's a little different. It's pretty intense. We have 23 aerial assets just at the Palisades, but a lot of them are not operational because of those winds. So it's a combination of challenges. That said, we've depleted all our resources. Northern California, we'd already pre-positioned on Sunday. Hundreds of personnel, special units, water tenders, dozers, engines, helicopters, and it wasn't enough. And now we're getting the mutual aid system, the EMAC system. Governors from all across the country are calling. Oregon sending a few dozen engines, and Arizona, Utah. We're just grateful for all the support.
Hey! If any of you are looking for any last-minute gift ideas for me, I have one. Hey. Oh. Hey.
Oh. Clark, what's wrong? Honey? It's bigger than you expected? Smaller? What is it?
It's a one-year membership in the Jelly of the Month Club.
Oh, God.
Clark, that's the gift that keeps on giving the whole year.
And I want to be clear. We're not waiting until those fires are over to start helping the victims. We're getting them help right now, as you all know. People impacted by these fires are going to receive one-time payment of $770, one-time payment, so they can quickly purchase things like water, baby formula, and prescriptions.
Biden's $770.
Fuck you, Roy! After 15 years! Fuck you!
The Biden administration has announced additional U.S. military help for Ukraine. This package provides up to $250 million for arms and equipment. It includes air defense munitions and more than 50 million rounds of ammunition. CBS News correspondent Skylar Henry is traveling with the president in St. Croix. Joins us now with more on this. Skylar, walk us through where this money is coming from and how it'll actually help Ukraine.
Yeah, Chanel, good to be with you. Well, this is part of a previously authorized presidential drawdown authority package that has money set aside for this very instance to the tune of some $250 million. And this cash will go to everything from munitions to try to help with anti-tank defenses, as well as anti-aircraft munitions, as well as smaller rounds of ammunition. Even
for over 20 city departments. There will be representatives from the state and federal departments and agencies. Later today, we are also going to be releasing policies on the city level that will help with the rebuilding process. So as we continue to go through these next few days where the fires are still a serious threat, we also want to begin to help people put their lives back together and to prepare to rebuild our city.
Fuck you, Roy! After 15 years! Fuck you! The wrong finger. I gave the man the wrong finger.
Deadly combination! Let me show you something. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, that the Earth is being occupied by strange, crab-like creatures from another planet. One of them needs a light. You whip out your Zippo, you flick your wick. Somebody says, look.
To be clear, we're not waiting until those fires are over to start helping the victims. We're getting them help right now, as you all know. People impacted by these fires are going to receive one-time payment of $770, one-time payment, so they can quickly purchase things like water, baby formula, and prescriptions.
Biden's $770.
It's difficult, but it's simple. All of us in this chamber, we need to rise to this moment. We can't turn away. Let's do what we know in our hearts that we need to do. Let's come together to finish the job on police reform. Do something. Do something. That was the plea of parents who lost their children in Uvalde. I met with every one of them. Do something about gun violence. Thank God. Thank God we did. Passing the most sweeping gun safety law in 3 decades. That includes things like that the majority of responsible gun owners already support. Enhanced background checks for 18 to 21 years old. Red flag laws, keeping guns out of the hands of people who are a danger to themselves and others. But we know our work is not done. Join us.
House Republicans set to serve Secretary of State Anthony Blinken with a subpoena today after he refused to turn over classified department communications from July 2021, which reportedly warned of coming chaos related to his idea of the Afghanistan withdrawal. And guess what we got? Chaos. This is the Taliban released these photos of the U.S. military equipment that they seized after we left it behind. Yup, saying they restored hundreds of U.S. military vehicles. Remember they told us they were disabled? Texas Congressman, retired Navy.
Please disperse. Nothing to see here, please.